TMR Gang is about to go live online. Catch the video stream of the hottest and most awarded morning program on Philippine FM radio, The Morning Rush. Straight from the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/Monster RX931. Time to have fun with hosts Chico, Hazel, Rica, and Markki. Join the TMR Gang now. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Monster RX 93.1, time for the top 10 for today, and we are live on Facebook.
Yeah, see you, facebook.com/RX931. Good morning. We're on Twitch TV and YouTube Live as well.
I don't have my
your laptop. Where's your laptop?
Hindi ko na nga tinuloy. Nakita ni Chico yung mouth.
Narinig namin yung struggle eh.
I don't have
Maybe your laptop got left behind with your ham and cheese. Probably.
Yeah, so I won't have a video today.
Okay.
Ayan na si Markki. Kanina ko pa nakikita playing with his BBC.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Console. Or
Check
controller.
this out.
Ayun.
Oh, where is that?
Where you at?
It's in Poblacion.
Oh.
I'm an unwanted
Pobla.
asshole.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Staycation.
Parang ano siya,
It's like the circle.
Parang siyang
Oh,
overcast.
yeah. Very the circle.
Yeah.
All right, so
Very
here we go.
circle.
We've got our top 10 for today. The first batch, thanking Milarazzi for the topic, Kuwentong Kuntento. Let's start off at number 10. 70-70. Kapag ang view mo araw-araw, sunset, sky, sand, and sea. Oh, that would be wonderful.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung kahit BV ka, at the very least, ang ganda ng view mo.
Yeah. You won't be BB
Yeah.
for long.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
True.
But I do have to say, because I've always dreamed of living by the beach, at least for a little bit. But I've also always known that it's something I can do for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
would miss city life. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna miss
I know how you feel.
that's where we all grew up. Alam mo yun yung nakasanayan mo na eh. So hanapin mo din syempre.
Ako kasi, because feeling ko, I will experience it for real, pero for me, it's not so much the city life that I will miss, but aspects of it.
Like the convenience. Actually, mostly, yeah, that's true.
The comfort, but the actual city life, I think I'm okay.
You'll probably be fine.
I'm good.
Yeah, gets.
Meron lang talaga mga aspeto na mamimiss mo na pag may kailangan ka, it's so near.
Mhm.
Siguro the speed of the internet, I don't know.
Yeah.
Mga ganon mamimiss. ko.
Tapos yung tipong getting from one place to another.
Yeah.
It's so much easier.
And number 9, coming from Tito Jules, many have traveled so many places and spent their hard-earned money by 30. Here I am, mid-30s, first time abroad and studying, pero hindi pa ako masyadong nakakaikot dito sa Europe. But I'm already happy where I am.
That's
Like wala
good.
siyang wanderlust.
Yeah.
Kasi iba-iba naman tayo, di ba? Pero for some people kasi, certain aspects of life call out to you. And for some, it's travel to see the world. For others, wala silang ganong urge.
Yeah.
So,
You just gotta find your people.
yep. Number 8 from Arch Aguilar. Kwentong Kuntento, rich and famous? Nah, give me healthy and happy anytime.
Rich and healthy.
Rich, healthy, and happy.
Happy and happy.
Mm.
Yeah.
Parang
Kasi they
okay
say
yun.
Fame is actually, pag daw naging sikat ka, ang bilis nung aliw factor.
Hmm.
And immediately it becomes annoying.
Hassle.
Oh, yung parang nakikita mo na you can't really like live the life that you want anymore when you're really famous. Yung mga siguro pag mga tipong, alam mo yung mga Kardashian level ka na. So, they were saying the best talaga is fortune.
Oh yeah.
That
Minus
is true.
Parang ang sarap pa rin ng lahat.
Fame.
Fame,
Pati
fortune,
fame.
wealth.
Feeling ko,
Ay,
ang
No, but
bilis, feeling ko ang bilis mo magsasawa sa fame.
When I was was younger, di ba I told you, whenever people would ask fame or fortune, I would always go with fame. I should have gone the Kim K route.
I know, right?
Hindi,
No,
pero
but like,
when you're younger,
go.
you know, syempre, parang you have all these assumptions about what it's like. But obviously, as you get older and you realize parang the payback of fame, 'di ba? Yun nga, pag nakikita mo yung mga your favorite celebs, then you also kind of understand why some people would rather not be famous.
But I
Because
mean, it
meron
also
ano
goes the
eh. Meron 'di
go
ba
go.
they thrive on it. Gets yung parang they're good
Mm.
famous people. Like I would say Madonna is a good famous person.
Mm.
Like she can handle it. She thrives in it. I think she's gonna be more miserable if she weren't famous.
Yeah.
Right?
True. No, but I mean, it goes the same way for wealth. Like after a certain amount of money that you have, then it gets, it gets too much. It gets to be a burden with too much money
Totoo
because
rin.
I mean,
Totoo rin.
you're gonna spend it for whatever you want to, and there's
Pero
only
kasi
a certain amount that makes you happy. After that, it's already too much.
feeling ko kasi yung sa fortune, parang nasa sayo. It's within your control whether you spend it or you give it away. Gets yung parang it's all on you.
Yeah.
Pag kasi fame, it's outside of your control. Like you can't even go to a mall if you wanted to. You're hounded by
But
the press.
you know what's interesting though? You can't buy fame. And there are a lot of rich people who want to be famous. And you're wondering, why do you want to be famous? You already have all the money in the world. You don't need it, but they want it. You know what I mean? Parang
Yes.
it's
Oh my
very like
gosh.
Real Housewives, for example. You know, these
They
women,
want to be
they
famous.
have so much money already. They're okay without the fame, but they want it because they love the attention. Parang it's just something that you crave, I guess. Especially if it's something that you never experienced. Yung parang gusto mo lang siyang ma-experience.
Yeah, there's this story about this one super rich woman here in the Philippines. I heard from a few of my friends when I was in Ilocos. Like suddenly she has like 1 million followers. And we're like, wait a second, but 3 weeks ago mga 10,000 lang yan. And sabi nila, well, alam mo naman, but
Wow.
binili niyo lahat. Tapos chinek namin yung mga nagla-like sa kanya. Very konti lang. Like yung very,
Yung-
very konti. And then the people who are liking are from Azerbaijan. From some random country na walang
Uy, pero
face.
alam mo, may TikTok account na parang ina-analyze niya kung ilan yung fake followers of like the biggest celebrities and the most followed ones on Instagram. Like even, like I just came across Gigi Hadid. Parang nung in-analyze niya, there are like over 19 million fake followers.
Wow.
What?
So,
Wow.
even the biggest people, the people with the biggest
But where do
followers,
fake followers come from?
I have no idea.
I think it's an internet thing. Like you pay somebody
Maybe,
and
yeah.
they give you that many
But fake
followers.
followers meaning they don't really have engagements with
Either that,
Hindi, they
oo.
don't exist. Para mga bot.
Oo, siguro.
Parang
ganun.
I think kasi I get those ads na parang like, do you want more followers?
Mm.
Ganyan. So I guess it's a
thing.
a product that you, di ba meron nga, you can actually hire, for your company for example, you can actually hire a service where tataas ka dun sa search. Yung kunyari, let's say you own, I don't know, let's say you own a ring light company, for example. And if you search it, if you Google it, parang ang layo mo, your 100 pages bago lumabas yung company mo worldwide. You can actually pay someone to put you higher.
SEO, ito yung mga SEO.
Oh, I don't know what it's called.
I think that's
Pero ganon,
how-
aakyat ka sa search. So, nagiging page 2 ka na, page 3. So that when they search, syempre, that will give you more business because mas maaga ka nilang makikita.
That's so interesting. My friend Rai just sent me an article, a New York Times article, The Follower Factory, Inside Social Media's Black Market.
Pero kasi
Yun.
makikita mo din eh. It's easy to spot if
Oh,
you
yeah.
have a lot of fake
But
followers.
I think if you're mga Gigi Hadid levels, for
Levels,
example,
yeah.
nobody will know, right? Because you have millions and millions. But for the smaller scale influencers, let's say on mga 100K, yung mga micro-influencers, di ba? Parang medyo obvious. Kunyari, you have like 100K na followers, pero like 100 lang yung nagle-like ng mga posts mo on average. Medyo pretty obvious, right?
That's true. Number 7 from Juice Blank. I remember having a discussion with my ex. She said I was too complacent. I told her, I'm not. I'm just content with the way things are and how happy she makes me. And there is a difference. Totoo naman yun. It's actually such a gray area when you meet somebody who's good with their life. Parang it's easy to write it off as walang plano sa buhay or walang panaginip or walang goals. Kasi
Parang-
both exist eh. There are people who just like have no motivation whatsoever. And then there are those people who are just content. And I guess you just have to figure out which is which.
You know, that doesn't work for me. Yung parang straight up ka na, bakit ganyan ka? How come you're so complete? Yung parang mas nakakatamad. Yung parang
Yeah.
mas nakakainis na, di sige, I'll just be like this. Parang pang-asar.
Yeah.
Kasi, di ba, parang who are you to say that, I don't have my dreams and my goals?
Yeah.
Especially if you're, a significant other. Parang feeling ko lang dapat
Well,
hindi
either
ka ganun ka-harsh. Well, for
either
me,
that or hindi kayo nagko-communicate.
Yeah.
Kasi 'di ba, like if you do have plans and dreams, maybe you should share it then with your significant other so that they know na alam mo yun, yung even if let's say drawing sa hangin. I mean, it's at least you know that they have those dreams. Number 6 from Fitz Villafuerte. When you don't go for trendy clothes anymore because you already know what looks good on you and prefer to wear what's comfortable above all.
Yes.
Or like, alam mo yung you just inject a trend or two to your
To what works
staples.
already. Yeah,
Oo.
I agree.
Ako, feeling ko I discovered my style year 2020.
Which is, good.
Yeah.
Anytime, diba, that you define it or redefine it.
Yeah.
Ako kasi parang kunyari, I agree with Hazel. For example, I'm always shirts and shorts, shirts and pants and sneakers. And, I change it. Monday, I wear ruby earrings. Tuesday, I wear
Pearls.
emerald necklace.
Oo. Yung pearl
Uh,
necklace, medyo halos everyday may pearl necklace ka, di ba?
Yeah. And then Wednesday, a diamond tiara.
Yeah.
Yeah, ganon.
Mm-mm.
You just infuse something different. Di ba? Ganon.
Oo. Pero naman ng pearl necklace mo.
Ay, nako. Get your own pearl. Ay.
Then on Friday nights, you wear baby whale's teeth.
That escalated.
Diba, don't you have like, don't they have like whale teeth or something? Isn't that like a thing? Or hide?
Usually, shark teeth. Di ba?
Shark teeth pala.
Pero, even with that, they're saying if you're going to buy shark teeth, there are sources where they just rummage through the sand, through the ocean bottom to find the teeth as opposed to getting the teeth because you killed the shark. May mga ganun pa yan kasi nga parang 'di ba that's illegal fishing in some territories. Number 5 from Memski, Kwentong Kontento. Wala na akong paki sa mga title na yan. Ang importante, mas malaki ang sweldo ko sa kanila. Like corporate world.
Yeah.
Alam mo yung mga manager, CEO, COO, ganyan. Parang, it doesn't matter if I don't get the title. Give me the money. Number 4 from Estoy, when you skip flowers and chocolates and ang regalo na niya sa'yo sa Valentine's, computer chair. Alam mo yung very utilitarian na.
Yes.
And it's not exactly like your typical romantic gift, but because you already know what they need, I'm so into that. Like, it doesn't have to be a textbook romantic gift. Yeah, I would.
How do you feel about a gift that benefits them also? Kasi diba minsan nagiging issue yan sa mga, especially married couples. Like, if the husband buys the wife a new TV to put in their room, it's like, is it a gift for me or did you just want an upgrade? Kasi ikaw din naman yung manonood eh.
Wag naman TV. Pero like, kunyari, I don't know, a Switch. Like, it's going to be mine. I'm obviously going to use it more than you, but if you want to use it too,
You
You
can.
can.
Yeah.
gets, parang at least kay TV kasi parang
Sana bumili ka na lang ng bago.
or stove or microwave.
Ito. Anong binigay mo kay Baby Whale sa Valentine's?
X-Men statue.
Para sa'yo. Hindi
Para
naman siya nangungulitan ng
Labo
statues.
nito.
Hindi kasi with us, we're very with Valentine's talaga. We're very this year we'll celebrate it, next year we won't. This year we'll get it's a very seasonal
Yeah.
celebration.
Even when you were a new couple.
Yeah. Actually, mas nagdi-dinner pa kami
No.
like when we were like now more than before. Before we would
Ah.
completely ignore it. Like ganon. Like so it's very on and off.
Parang it's
Ang
always so
namin.
interesting when you're a new couple kasi especially if it's like your first Valentine's Day together because it kind of sets the tone,
Mhm.
Yeah.
'di ba, of like your relationship and how you're gonna be celebrating.
No, because what we really celebrate are the big ones like Christmas, New Year, birthdays,
Birthdays,
anniversary.
yeah.
Actually, ano lang, binring up ko lang yun kasi tatanungin ko, so si Rica, saan ka nag-Valentine's Day?
Saan?
Saan?
Oh,
Ba't ako tinatanong mo? Malay ko. Malay ko. Ako ba ikaw? Ako ba si Rica?
my work? Sige, mamaya na lang.
Di
Sige.
ba? Nag-work
Sige.
sa umaga, gano'n.
Sa gabi.
Tapos sa gabi nag-work.
May tinrabaho.
Good job.
Uy,
It's
hindi
all I'm
ah.
gonna say.
Grabe kayo, dinner, syempre.
Huh?
Mm.
Or naka-mute ka. Ha? There.
Rica, may na-meet pala akong friend mo sa wall climbing last weekend.
Delikado ka dyan, ha? Ewan ko dyan. I
Kaya
don't
nga
trust
hindi ako
Markki.
nag-headphones eh. Para hindi ko marinig.
Sabi niya, na-meet ka daw niya sa onesie. Sabi ko, okay.
What?
Interesting.
Interesting.
Mm.
Ah.
So I'm
Let's
like,
see.
oh,
Oh.
yes.
Pwede.
The coffee.
Ito pa naman si Markki, ang daming kilala. Di ba?
Oo.
And
Oo.
number 3 from Diabolique. Kwentong Kuntento, puro accomplished ang mga anak ng tito ko. But none of his kids are speaking to each other. So, money and success aren't really everything.
Yeah.
Di ba? Parang, lalo na kung medyo connected dun sa success nila yung reason why they're not talking to each other.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Number 2 from Camilo, Kwentong Kuntento, when your only prayer at night is thank you for everything.
That's nice.
You're not even asking for anything anymore. It's more like, thank you. I love what I have right now.
Kasi it's like you're acknowledging what you have.
Yeah. And the top, Kwentong Kuntento, comes from Chiki Romana.
Chicky Romana says,
When the very simple question, ano gusto mong regalo, makes you realize that you have everything you need.
Yeah.
I mean, literal, minsan you're like, oo nga, no? Ano ba yung
Yeah.
kailangan ko? Parang okay na ako.
alam mo, dumating na kami sa point na yan sa gift giving amongst friends.
Yeah.
Yung parang,
Di ba?
may ano na kami na whenever we'd see each other, oy, ano na, huwag niyo na ako regaluhan sa birthday ko, Like, ano na, or like, if you're gonna get me something, just get me food or something consumable.
Yeah.
Kasi nga yung parang, well, we have everything we need. Anything else that comes in, usually parang, alam mo yon. I mean, of course,
But
you're
that's such a
thankful.
That's
and-
such a good place to be in.
Oo eh.
That's
Diba?
so nice to see with friends because you saw them like become successful and good with their life.
Yeah.
story.
Hello? Okay, we're here.
Ay, shit.
Okay. Okay.
Narinig ka. Sige, mag-ano ka muna.
Ay, okay.
Para marinig mo
May
kami.
kwento ako doon.
Nagchichismisan lang naman kami dito kasi namatay internet. So, anyway.
It was you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, what happened?
How come I can't hear any?
I don't
can't hear me?
know. Or ano ka? Your mic is on.
I can hear a little bit of Mark.
Maybe your
your hole.
Fix that hole.
My hole is like
Fix your hole.
Fix your hole. So, how long ka dyan, Markki? How many days?
I'm here for a couple of days. I'm having a little gathering today.
Papaputukin ko yung hole mo?
Hala, baka si Chico.
paputokin mo.
Beat it up.
Ganun.
Ayan, kinakapa-kapa ko.
Dito kaya.
Asan ka ba? Ito ka ba? Ito ka ba? Ito ka ba?
Ah, yan.
Now do you hear? Markki, can you say something?
Do you hear me?
Hindi,
Hello?
para siyang malayo.
Oh well. Wala eh. Medyo we're having technical
But I can still hear
difficulties. But we can hear
Okay
each
lang.
other. Okay lang yan.
So ito, Hazel. Nakita ko sa
Oh wait, pareho kayo nagkukwento.
Wait lang, wala kasi
Oh.
Go.
Sige, go. Nakita mo, Markki,
Hindi, sa may wall climbing.
yung kilala ni
Kay
Rica.
Oo. Sa onesie.
Paano kilala ko?
Nakita nga daw
Kilala mo
niya.
daw. Mm-mm.
Eh kasi we partnered with them.
Yung Beehive.
Beehive. No. Sorry, I was thinking of Climb Center. Pero bakit? Paano kilala? I guess, siguro, baka pumunta na ng onesie. I don't know.
Pangalan niya ulit, Paulo.
Paulo.
May baka sa bunuta ka ni Chico. Ano ba si Chico?
Oo nga.
Ingat kayo
daming
sa-
Paul.
Paulo, no?
Like friend, sorry. Hindi,
Paulo
like,
Zulueta.
yeah, baka pumunta nga sa onesie. Maybe.
Kanya naman yung si Rica eh. Kakalimutan ka na pag
Hindi.
nakilala ka.
I'm
Tagal
sure,
ko na rin hindi nakakaano ng like from Beehive. Tsaka in-invite kami na
Hindi,
parang.
tsaka kasi I'm sure you meet so many people with
Mhm.
one
Yeah.
Because people, of course, diba, come and go all the time.
Yeah.
So,
wala
it's hard
ang bait kasi
Hindi ba
niya.
kayo
He took my videos and photos. And then he said, oh yeah, I listen. I guess he listens also to the Morning Rush and he goes to onesie.
Yay, that's so nice. Ako, nag-1C na ako. Wala nga lang si Rica.
Wala nga lang ako.
Oo.
Okay lang.
Yeah.
You know what? In the same day kayo ni JC.
Talaga?
Yeah,
Nagpunta rin si
oo.
JC.
Hindi kayo nagkaabot, but yeah. As in, literally like, drop by, tapos kumulang ng phone.
May rusher din na nag-message sa akin eh. Kasi I posted a little late.
Yeah.
Parang sabi niya, I'm just here. I'm just in the neighborhood. I'll drop by. And I was like, oh, sorry, wala na ako dyan. Like, kanina pa
Yeah.
yan kasi. And I literally just dropped by to get my coffee. Tapos, go na kami.
By the way, happy birthday to Coach Ray.
Happy birthday, Coach
Ray!
Happy birthday.
Day to ya.
Happy birthday. Valentino. Di ba? Lahat ng mga born ng within,
Oo nga. Heart.
14, mga 13, 14, 15, 16.
Are they all Valentinos?
Parang ganun eh. Oo. Close to V-Day. Okay, let's go back on air in about a minute.
May
Para
kikwento ako.
on
Alam mo ba,
time tayo.
natatawa ako.
Mm.
Kasi syempre, ganyan, dinner, ganyan. Tapos syempre, punta ng car, ganyan. Tapos alam mo yung, kasi hindi ako sanay na, kunwari, pagbubuksan ng car door, ganun. So, binuksan niya yung car door. Wait lang. Tapos sabi ko, akala ko ikaw magdadrive. Bakit ikaw sa passenger?
Love. Alam mo, dapat sa'yo yung trunk ang binubuksan eh. Dito ka.
Ako na dyan sasakay. Ako magdadrive? Okay lang. Good.
Love it.
Confusion din sa part na
May
yun.
moment of hesitation.
Oo. Hindi lang kasi ako sanay. Pero okay naman.
Balita ko more than okay.
Yes na nga sa
Kinikilig. Okay. Seconds. Hold on.
Monster RX 93.1. Time for the final top 10 for today. Let's thank Milarazzi for the topic. Hashtag Kuwentong Kuntento. Let's start off at number 10. From Freedom Friday. Yung hindi mo na hinahangad, makredit sa'yo yung mga brain children mo sa work. Makita mo lang na maginhawa ang buhay ng team mo, sapat na. Yung parang sometimes credit, I mean, obviously you want it, but like, if I can't get it, as long as everyone's taken care of.
Hindi ka na credit hungry.
Hindi na. Parang, as long as everyone's compensated, everyone's taken care of, I'm good. And number 9, coming from Katrina, yung phone ko may crack na and gutay-gutay na. Yung tipong isusoli ng snatcher kasi walang kwenta. So, but then there's no urge to buy a new one. I just don't know. I'm just so, I'm good. I can text, I can watch stuff, I can play games, and even though it doesn't look really great anymore, I'm okay. And number 8, coming from Chinito Ken, kahit hindi nga top entry, kahit bottom pa, very flexible naman ako that way.
Minsan preferred pa yun ng iba, di ba?
Basta nababasa yung entry sa
Ikaw
TMR.
ba, Chico?
Hindi naman kasi ako sumasali, ako yung host.
Hindi, ikaw yung
So,
pumipili.
Yeah, siya yung nasa side lang.
hindi
Siya yung
iba.
nasa side, tapos nagbabasa lang ng
Ay, Markki, ba't di ka namin marinig? Ayan.
Sabi ko, siya yung nasa side, nagbabasa lang ng entries.
Correct. Correct.
Di ba?
Correct.
Oo.
K-R-E-K. Correct.
Correct.
Ikaw, Markki, kung nag-entry ka sa top 10 as a listener before, gusto mo ba na top ka or sa bottom ka?
Paminsan-minsan, di ba, di naman kailangan palagi nasa top. Katulad ni Camilo, di ba? Minsan, pwede din bottom.
So gusto mo
Entry.
tabihan mo na lang si
Oo
Chico sa side para 'di ba? Co-host.
Pwede din ganon.
Please.
Nasa gilid lang.
Patinginan lang kami. Oo. Titigan.
Ano apiran?
Apir.
Apir.
Ganyan.
Align.
Align. Oh my gosh, that is so like 90s. Apir. Align. Number 7, coming from Loki Fangirl. Alam mo, kahit everyone's asking me when I will get my own car, I still don't buy one because I can't. Not because I can't afford it, because I can, but because I feel like I don't need it. Kasi ang laki pa ng natitipid ko because I don't have to pay for insurance and parking expenses.
Yeah.
And gas, just ko 70 na ulit.
I know.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh my gosh, why is it so mahal?
It's so painful. Remember, we were already down to like 50.
Oo.
Tapos,
Nag-49 na eh.
70.
How did it go up again like that? That's so crazy.
And just like that.
But you know, as much as of course you dread it, parang kahit papano, it's we're kind of going back to normal, so
Yeah.
you're also like
Kasi
thankful.
it went down to 50 at the peak of the pandemic.
Kasi walang lumalabas na
Wala kasing
kotse.
lumalabas.
Oh.
Pero grabe, I mean like, you just have to be either or.
Alam mo yung parang minsan nahihiya ako na I wanna ask, pwede po bang 200 lang yun?
Hindi, parang nagbebenta kayo ng tingi.
Yung parang mantika, yung may
Oo.
may
Hindi,
imbudo.
maganda may yung may dala kang empty bottle ng mineral water. Pwede isang bote.
Uy, grabe kayo. The other day, di ba, I ran into some car trouble. Tapos alam mo yung, para siyang Christmas lights, lahat naka-on. Kasi I don't know if there's something wrong with my battery, with my electrical whatever, with water or gas. Alam mo, ganun nakalala yung estado ng car ko.
Ano raw siya? Because of the war daw sa Ukraine. Because Russia is an exporter. I don't know if that's true.
Oh my gosh.
Pero di ba, global events talaga usually
Yes.
have
Affected.
a very big effect on like the global economy. And also, let me see here. Number 6 from Row, you're both. I was so happy when my partner gave me 5 kilograms of basmati rice last Valentine's Day. I mean, I get it. Getting flowers or something pricey would be great. But receiving something I can use or eat on a daily basis is not bad at all. Lalo na if you're a cook, diba? I think that would be lovely to get, diba? And lalo na if that's your favorite, like basmati. And
It's the best rice for me.
It's actually, believe it or not, more than brown rice or
Yeah.
unpolished rice. I read somewhere basmati has the lowest
GI.
glycemic index.
Index.
Magandang
Yun
itanong
talaga
yan sa
yung-
ano sa guest natin sa
Oo,
Friday.
sa Friday.
Oh, hindi, di
Hindi,
ba?
usually yun nga, di ba yung gamit nila talaga sa mga...
Si bro.
index.
Yeah, si bro. Okay,
Wait, Chico, FU about the gas.
oh,
If you wanna get really much cheaper, as in 10 pesos cheaper, go to Marcos Highway.
yeah, yung sinabi mo nga.
Yeah,
Remember,
after
went here.
SM Marikina, you turn right. That first gas station is cheaper than anything else, even up in Antipolo.
Oh, wow.
Just to let you know, for future
Reference.
reference.
And number 5 from Jungkook's wife. Hala, bakit wife na to?
Wife na. Upgrade.
Wife na.
Yeah.
Level up, level up, level up, level up.
Level up,
Eh,
level up.
teka, usapan muna natin yan. Hindi ko alam kung papayag akong Jungkook's wife to na
Ay!
forever.
Speaking of level up,
Mm.
nakita mo yung story?
Ano story?
Nang,
Si bro. Sumasiyaw ng
meron?
level up.
No.
In the car.
No! No.
ay, nako.
Sino si bro? Ay, si ano.
Mm-mm.
Oy,
PP or ano?
sa
Or
PP. Good morning, MJ. Sabi niya, wife na! All caps.
Oo, di ba? Kasi, grabe, Jungkook's wife. Ewan ko lang.
Parang
Number,
protesta kayo.
kasi, number 4 from Short Cap.
Ah!
Short Cap! Short, ngayon ko lang na-gets. Quoting my favorite line from The Greatest Showman. You don't need everyone to love you. Just a few good people.
Aw.
That's nice.
Speaking of, the other day, nagpa-practice ako ng A Million Dreams.
Bakit?
Dahil mong dreams.
A million dreams are keeping me awake.
Ang sarap ng basag tape packet.
Lahat
Bakit?
tsaka lahat on my own. So, tatlo yun na yung pinapractice ko. On my own, A Million Dreams, at tsaka, ano yun? A Whole New World.
Hindi, dapat ang
Practice
tanong.
lang. Kasi kung gusto niyo marinig.
For God's sakes, why?
Buti nga, hindi ko pa pinapractice yung Never Enough.
Ang dami nagko-comment sa
Ano?
Facebook, bakit?
Alam mo yung ano,
Tatanong din
Rica?
sila, bakit?
Yung never enough. Tanggalin mo yung enough.
Never, never,
Never again. Palitan mo.
never, ever.
Maganda talaga yung A Million Dreams. Diba? Gusto niyo marinig?
It can stay
Feeling ko
naman,
kasi-
in
In my head.
your dreams.
Speaking of musicals, I watched West Side Story yesterday. Napakaganda. In
Ay,
fairness kay Ansel napaka-okay siya.
Eh si Gretel.
Pero I forgot her name, but the Spanish girl, the one who played Maria,
Maria,
sobrang galing. She's so, like, magnetizing. Like, you're drawn to her whenever she talks. She's just such an amazing actress. Loved her. Watch out
Yeah.
for it. It's
It's
really
not
good.
great
West Side
reviews.
Story.
Oh,
Yeah,
ayan. Sabi ni Ryan Michael. Text Rica stop to 2366.
Oy, hindi, ganito na. Next week, you can sing all you want.
Sige.
Mm-mm.
Sige.
Sige. And also, hindi ko nabasa yung kay Jungkook's wife.
Talagang
Ang dami kasi
completely.
reaction.
Kasi ang dami reaction. Kwentong kontento. I'm a very ambitious person. The more I gain, the more I want to aim higher. I may be happier, but never contented. I'm actually afraid of being fully contented because I feel like I will lose purpose. I kind of enjoy aiming for something. Kasi pwede ka namang nag-aim for something but be very content with what you have.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
that's my take on it. Number 3, coming from Juice Blank. Kwentong kontento. I never asked for something unreasonable. Just a beautiful sunset and a hand to hold while looking at it.
It's a simple thing.
It's the zip. Pero
Yeah.
hindi rin ganun kasimple
True.
yan, ha? Di ba? Like, lalo na with a hand to hold. I mean, that's a journey for a lot of people. Finding that one person you will hold hands with while watching a sunset. Number 2, from Camilo. When you don't feel the need to convince the world that you're grateful by posting every day about things you already are grateful for.
Yeah. I don't take it against people who Di ba yung mga gratitude journal?
Yes.
Like, a lot of people are into that. I mean, if it works for you, good, di ba? If it makes you more appreciative. Pero ako kasi, I never really got into that.
Okay.
Parang wala lang. Parang, I mean, I am grateful. Parang,
Parang you just are.
yeah, I am, yeah.
And the top, Kwentong Kontento, comes from Jimin's Girl.
Jimin's Girl says.
Ayan, ganyan. Girl. Bakit biglang may mga wife-wife
Why?
pang nalalaman kasi? Pwede namang Jimin's Girl. Oh. It doesn't mean you don't desire more. It just means you're thankful what you have, but patient for what's yet to come.
I like
Oh,
that.
that's nice.
Diba?
beautiful.
Like, I still want it, but I'm just patient. I'm not rushing it. I'm not like, no, I'm not happy until I get this. So, yeah, very, very balanced way of dealing with being content versus having goals.
Yeah.
What about us?
Kwentong Kontento, naiisip ko minsan, when I'm by myself, tapos wala lang, I'm just going about my daily tasks. Bigla minsan pumapasok sa isip ko na, if things can only stay the way they are, like how they are now, I will be happy.
Mm-mm.
Which
Oh.
makes me realize that I am pretty content with
Yeah.
what I have, with the life that I live now. Of course, hindi naman mangyayari yun, no? Things, the only constant thing in the world is change. But at the same time, I know that I'm in a good place if I can think that way. Right? If I can wish for that.
Mhm.
Yun lang.
Okay. Me, ako, ano talaga, like sometimes, sasabihin ni Baby Whale parang, grabe no, like, ilang years na nating ginagawa tong routine na to. Kasi like, especially with animals, it tends to be very routinary talaga. Because you have to feed them at a certain time. When you get there, you clean the litter box, and then it's time for the dogs naman. I mean, like, you have to give all of them attention and care, di ba? So, medyo may tendency pa ulit-ulit. Even if may kailangan kaming gawing iba, gagawin namin yun, and then we go back to the groove.
Yeah.
And then I realized, I was like, actually, I'm not bored with it. I love it. I mean, it would be nice if we could like break it up every now and then. But if you tell me that this is like my life, I'm like, I'll be good with it. I'm actually good with it.
Diba?
And kahit pa ulit-ulit, because I love those animals. I love what we do. And yeah, I guess that means I'm good with whatever it is, wherever it is I am right now in my life.
Ako, feeling ko kasi, like, being content is kind of like a muscle that you need to exercise.
Okay.
You know what I mean? To remind yourself that you're happy. So parang, I try, whenever, let's say, meron akong mga shortcomings or whatever, to not beat myself up.
Right.
Kasi, I kind of convince myself na parang, ikaw ito eh. Kumbaga, you have, kumbaga, if you wanted to change some stuff in your life, you will. But since you're content and you're happy and you're okay with it, then you don't have to beat yourself up for it. And it can be with big things and with little things. Like, let's say, di mo hinugasan yung plates mo for today or for lunchtime. Parang ang dali kasi to tell yourself na ang tamad-tamad mo talaga, ganito, ganyan ka. But, I mean, that's just the way things are.
Yeah.
And it makes such a big difference if you root for yourself.
Absolutely.
Kasi kasi kung kunwari ang dami-daming, like masasamang elemento around you in this world, dapat ikaw,
Ba't
you're...
sa akin ka nakatingin?
Teka, ba't
Hindi, wait!
tumuro ka sa amin eh.
Ay!
Isang kamay mo kay Hazel, isang
Hindi, kasi
kamay mo
kayo
sa
yung
akin eh.
Parang naano ako dun sa masamang elemento. Bakit ka nakatingin sa akin?
Saka ganito ang movement ng kamay niya, masamang, tapos tinaas niya ang kamay niya.
Dalawa eh.
Elemento.
Wait na, bakit nadadamay kami dito?
Oh.
You know what I mean? There's, so much cruelty in the world that you kind of have to root for yourself. Ikaw yung team member mo. It's you.
Yes.
Look out for number one.
Yeah.
So parang
Yeah.
if everyday sinasabi mo sa sarili mo na ang tamad-tamad mo, ang pangat ng katawan mo, medyo you will attract that energy.
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
Yeah.
Samang element.
Hindi ko naman sinabi. Kayo naman, friend. Grabe naman, friend.
Oh, samang element.
Ako naman, like, I've reached the point of like, I'm very content with where I am in my life at the moment. I'm very happy in all aspects of it. But it doesn't mean I don't want more.
Yeah.
Like, you can be content and you can be happy with what you have. But if you don't keep challenging yourself to be better and wanting more for who you are because you deserve more, you're never going to grow. You're always going to be stagnant.
That's true.
So keep dreaming, keep opening
Yeah.
up your world. Yeah, you can be content with where you are now, but always find something to reach for. Reach for the stars.
I think yun talaga yung mindset is always, yun nga, you should be happy. Like, kunyari, biglang magkaroon ng some sort of supernatural, biglang, okay, things will remain how it is, how they are, 'di ba? As is. Dapat you should be okay with it. But at the same time, yun nga, parang you don't stop working for or having something else to look forward to. I
Okay,
think
Yeah.
apologies to Markki. My headphones is completely
that's na
died,
yung
so
headphones
I
niya.
can't hear. I can
But-
only hear Rica and Hazel because they're here in the booth.
Pero yun, basically,
Okay.
that's the thing. So anyway, thank you for joining
Thank
us
you
on
for
the
joining
show.
us.
Yay!
We love you. We'll be back tomorrow. Catch us again at 6 o'clock. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stick around.
Bye.
Nikki is up next. We'll leave you with something from Urban Dub. This one's called First of Summer. Right Wednesday is all day today. So we're going to play music
Woo,
from the
go Urban Dub.
2000s to the 2010s. So make sure to tune into the Monster.
To all the members of Urban Dub.
Bye.